What is up, everyone? Welcome to the We Vlog slash Live, where I am using. Okay. Let me try it again. What is up, everyone, or lack of everyone, for the weekly live and vlog that I do, in hopes to kind of like just sort of go from the vlog to the live, so I can save up space on my computer. I talked about this a while ago. If nobody shows up, I can still do my vlog. If somebody does show up, welcome. Um, I am so tired. I am really tired. I got overtime at my job, and then I ended up like getting more overtime. I got overtime for the holidays, and then I got overtime these next couple of weeks because it's a holiday season, so we're getting more hours. I want my check to be so amazing that I could like immortalize it on my wall or something, because it's been so, I'm still tired from all the overtime I had to do. Hello to the one person that popped up. For the life of me, I hope it's not some right wing a hole just lurking. Um, but God, dog, there was a lot that, like I said, there's a lot that I wanted to talk about. I forgot. I really do need to work on a script for this thing. Um, I guess I'll start with the most obvious story. There is a CEO that got popped off in New York, and nobody knows who did it. Neither do I. I do believe that that guy is a hero, though. Um, a wonderful life. Nice to see you again. Not an a hole. Good luck with overtime. Thank you. It's a oh god. I've been, I got so tired at my job earlier. I literally, there was one moment where I'm literally like just standing. I'm in a process of just like reorganizing the shoes, and at some point I literally just closed my eyes for a moment, and I didn't realize that like I felt myself go to sleep standing up. That's how crazy it was. For like a moment, I didn't actually go to sleep while standing up. It wasn't that crazy, but like I'm still tired from the Black Friday overtime that I got. It's really that, it was that intense. But yeah, like I'm like, today I got a chance to, but today I got a chance. I got the day off. I got a chance to kind of, take a nap, relax, sit back. And I apparently, not only did I get overtime on my paycheck, but apparently I got overtime on my PTO too. Hopefully the check will be worth it. Absolutely. So yeah, there is a, yeah, but like I also got like overtime on my PTO as well. So it's like, I got a little bit more. I could request more time. I could request some time off if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to, because I really need that money. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to access that kind of money again once the orange invasion happens. So I'm trying to just like get as much as I can, get it in now before 47 cuts overtime. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength there. We're on the same page. So yeah, like, once the orange invasion happens, like, you'll access it with YouTube. Like, I want to believe that, but I keep losing subscribers. I don't know, like, I'm at a flux right now. Apparently, like, I got like I'll never make it to 1960 subscribers. I'll never make it to 2,000 subscribers. I've had to make peace with that. But like, in the process though, I'm just glad for the people that are here. But I didn't even get my first check from YouTube yet. Did I tell you all about that? I'm supposed to be getting it this month, I think. I'm not sure. But like, I never even got my first check from YouTube yet. But it's also because I don't really got that many views. And like, to be fair, people flocked more to the title of that 600 video than they did to actually caring about what I had to say. They came in, and one dude was like, hey man, like, the reason why the reason why you're not like getting all these views that you want is because you're not talking about your financial situation. I'm like going, dude, in that video that you watched, I talked about how I got paid a little bit of money and I couldn't pay my rent. Fast forward to now, I clearly paid my rent because I got a little bit more money. Case closed. Like, what else do y'all need me to talk about? um, it's like I got the money that I needed. I paid my rent. I'm getting more hours at my job. And I guess he's like, bro, you should talk about that more. I wasn't even talking about my financial situation in that video. I was just genuinely upset and at wit's end. Like, anything else after that is just luck. Like, I will never, but I ain't really stressing. Like I said, I got, I do these because I like doing them. you know. But yeah, like but and besides, I do work, so I'm not desperate for YouTube money. I just would rather prefer getting money from doing YouTube than I would um doing I prefer getting money through YouTube than I would doing the work that I'm doing, because the work that I'm doing, I actually do enjoy my job, but that's only because of my coworkers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a sneakerhead, so it's like I still don't know a whole lot about the shoes that I'd be helping to sell. Like, I have to learn about the shoes each time. But like, with YouTube, I've been doing this since 2006. It's like I know at least enough about this. I think they care. Don't need to just talk financial, but people love authenticity in everyday life. Of course, your call. I appreciate that. By the way, the name A Wonderful Life, it just makes you sound like you're like an adventurer, and you just kind of like, you're kind of like one of those. This is an old song. It's like, I got no roots of my own to never set it down. And I'm thinking that's what you are. You're kind of like, just one day you're in like another country, and another day you're in another city in that country. You just sort of like chill, left corporate to travel the world. Please tell me you make content. I want to see that. I want to see content of yours, of you traveling the world. I want to see that so bad. Yes, I have a travel channel. Is it this? Is it this? I want to see it. I want to see it. Like, link me to find a way to link me to your content, because I want to see that. Because like, I'm poor. I've never really been out of the country before, and I would love to just sort of see what it's like. Like, I've always wanted to go out of the country at least like twice in my life. I'm just starting. It's there. It's it. Okay, I get it. But like, I would love to see that though. Like, you can travel poor. I cannot travel poor. I cannot travel poor. Like the cheapest plane ride I saw to another country was like $500, and that's a lot of money to a guy who has all these other things to pay for. If it's over $100, I probably can't pay for it. I started in the projects, needed a plane first, trains, bus. That's cool. I've always want like I think it's just because of the fact that I think traveling just seems like a pipe dream for me, because by the way, hello to the second person in the video. I hope that you're not a right wing yahoo, yada yada yada. But I think the reason why I think traveling is going to be a challenge for me, because all the traveling that I want to do is across the pond. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go to countries that are like outside of that island. Like I wouldn't mind going to like, Mexico or Uruguay or Argentina or nothing like that. But it's because I'm very confident that my Spanish will actually get me a little, like, I'm very confident that I know enough Spanish that I won't die. But I get it. Priorities first over leisure, but start local. I always wanted international, but you have to start somewhere. Absolutely. Like, even if it's like a neighboring country, it's still international travel. I would also love to go to Canada, but I feel like, I feel like I wouldn't know what to do in Canada. I feel like Canada is just as expensive as America is. You could try a volunteer or working overseas. They will pay for room and board. How do I even go about doing that? I heard about that before, but like I know very little about that. Like, how do I even like I don't even know how to start that. That is over my head. But the fact that you managed to leave corporate to travel the world, that just means that you have the money to do it. Because when I hear the word corporate, I think $1 million job. So yeah. Oh boy. I talk with my hands too much. I'm actually a little ashamed of that now that the Orange Invasion does it too. But yeah, like, I would like to kind of like go out of country at least once. Not a million, but COVID did help me save. Hey, that's dope. That is dope. Sure, I give you some serious props on that. Like, to be able to, I mean, you did it. Like, you worked a corporate job, you got enough saved up, you good. You doing really well for yourself. I don't. It's like I envy it, but I also respect it. um, I'm a very jealous person. I'm not proud of it, but it's definitely like one of my worst. It's definitely one of my worst traits. But I don't come up in here and be like, "Well, look at you getting all rich, famous." Yeah. So, but yeah, though that is dope. But I would love to see your travel channel. I would love to see kind of like how. I would love to see your travel channel, kind of like see how you go about going to the other countries and stuff like that. I would love to see that because, like I said, I feel like because my ideal countries I would always want. There's three countries I've always wanted to go to. One country I wanted to go to is Japan. I mean, obviously, black nerd, big fan of anime, but also I think the culture is just like really cool because it's so different from America. I've also wanted to go to Mozambique because when I was a kid, I don't know what it is, but I remember like seeing the word Mozambique on a globe, and just being immediately attached to it. Like I've always wanted to just go there and kind of see what it is. Like I like Mozambique, Japan, and I've also always wanted to go to either England or Ireland, one of them. But like, check out Volunteer World Packers. All right, I'm gonna check those. I'm gonna like while I'm on a conversation with you, I'm gonna look Volunteer World. By the way, I'm sorry if the clickety clacks are loud on this day. World Packers. Oh, World Packers is one word. Okay. All right. Those are two links that I got. I've been two out of three. See, I would like to know. Like, I would like to just like like that sounds so awesome. Like, I would watch that. I would watch that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check. I hope you don't mind. I'm about to check your profile out. Go into your channel real quick to just sort of. Oh, you have been making stuff. Okay. I'm so used to like people popping up on me and like not subscribing to things. So it's by the way, subscribe. I'm so used to like getting subscribers that don't make content that I forgot that people actually make content on here. So I am now subscribing to you, and also I'm gonna go follow that Instagram because that is definitely something that's something to look into. Heck yeah, man, you like, and then you kind of totally 100%. No, I also stopped, but I'm gonna try to be consistent now. Well, yeah, like like I would love to see it. Regardless, I would love to see it because, like I said, and I'll check out your stuff in a moment. I like obviously I'll check out your stuff while I am after the stream, but yeah, like I'm following your Instagram, and I am subscribed to your channel because honestly, like I said, that's cool. A black woman travel show. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's probably a bunch of it on YouTube, but this is one where I can actually like say I've spoken to the person in the video. This is dope. That's awesome to me. Like you should honestly be like you lead a much more interesting life than I do. So you definitely like I would love to see how you go about doing it because that's awesome. You could just travel the world and say you've seen multiple sites, you've interacted with multiple cultures. That is a well-rounded approach. Like you can like there's a lot of things that you can do just based on what you've seen that a lot of people have never seen or encountered before. Like I'm interested. What is like is there a country that you would recommend? No worries. I'm trying to get over my fear of the camera, but Bali and Vietnam vlogs coming soon. Bali and Vietnam. Bali and Vietnam. Okay, so how's about I thought Bali was a part of India, right? Because there was a like at my job we get like a lot of we need more black people in Southeast Asia. I thought there was plenty of black people in Southeast Asia. Bali is a part of Indonesia. I feel okay. Indonesia and India. Indonesia and India, and then like Bali just sounds like when I think of India, I think of Bali. Like I think that's what it was. Like when I think of India, I think of Bollywood, and I hope I oh god that was terrible. But so I think of not travelers, really some Africans, but not Black Americans. Eh, it can be very like the diaspora is a very complicated one. I am sure. Hello to the third person up in here. No, they share Hindu culture though. That's dope. That's dope. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like going like you lead a much more interesting life than I do. I would rather like I feel like I should be watching your live instead of you watching mine. Like you're in another country right now, just chilling and maxing and relaxing and just soaking it all in. I've been in the same country my entire life. I lack hello to the other three people that just popped up. Go back to United CEO. Sorry to stop you. Oh, go back to United CEO. It's fine. It's fine. Like, there's really nothing to tell, honestly. Like, I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, here's a. It's like I genuinely. I'm an empathetic person. I'm in USA right now, making the vlogs now for Bali and Vietnam. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him. But yeah, back to the United CEO. Um, Honestly, I don't like feeling the way that I feel about the United CEO situation because because I consider myself to be an empathetic person. I consider myself to be a fairly sad person because like when somebody dies in general, like regardless of my personal feelings about them, my immediate response is to kind of go towards, I hope their family is okay. I hope their family is, like these people, a person who died has somebody that was at least sort of moderately connected to them that they wanted to, like that they held that holds them close in their hearts. You know what I'm saying? You can't. There's rarely ever one person who's not at least loved by another person. It's rare. It's like so in my brain, I'm like that person's death hurts somebody else. That's my usually default reaction to anybody who dies. But once I heard about this dude who died, my immediate reaction went straight to, you think the Bulls are going to be listed as a pre-existing condition? Look, I'm just saying, like, like, is he going to get covered or not? It's like that. I felt bad about that. I felt bad about thinking that way because I'm by default very empathetic towards people in general. I don't like feeling the way that I felt. But it's like I have no sadness for this guy. No, we can't go there. Like I wanted to feel sad. I wanted to feel sad, and I couldn't. Like it was just I wanted to be empathetic. I couldn't because like it's not just like it's because like my brain just wouldn't let me feel because like because my brain immediately said he's a billionaire. He has like a copious amount of money. People died because of this dude's decisions, or at least this dude's decisions by proxy. So in my brain, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Like somebody like one of my favorite jokes I heard so far is one of my favorite jokes I've heard so far about the shooting is this dude's death is getting more coverage than any of his any of his policy holders. I'm saying like, wow, even in death, this dude is even in death he has a flex on people. What the heck? It's crazy. So yeah, but it's like I do feel bad because I don't feel bad. Does that make sense? It's like I don't like dissociating. To put this in perspective, there's a video of me like crying because I found out that my grandmother died around the same time that I was doing my video blog. There's a video of me genuinely feeling sad that one of my best friends is dead. Like one of my best friends is dead, and and it's like, well, they posted for his job the same day he died. No, oh, no, no. No, they posted for his job the same day. No, there is no. That is careless. That is a bloodless way to respond to somebody. It's like It's like now I feel like it was planned. Now I feel like it was planned. Like how they go like the same day. The same day they didn't even mourn this dude. They just stepped over his corpse and said, "Hey, we need another CEO." Are you serious? Are you wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy that they have to apply for another CEO rather than just appoint one that's already in the business. No, it's just corporate. It's about the bottom line. He's not more important than us. That's messed up, man. Like and that's another thing too is that like and yeah, you're right, it is about the system more than it is about one person. My whole thing is that like is I that's one reason why I hate like that's one reason why I do hate like corporations and corporate practices and just billionaires in general, because the billionaire industry is all about just making life miserable for people for their own personal gain and yada yada yada. And like I would, and it's like part of me wants to feel like I said, my inner human part is trying to feel bad about him getting shot, because it's like, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Like what, jail time maybe, because that's a lot of death, but murder. But it's like, because it happened, I'm just like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Like, and now part of me is like I'm now part of me is starting to get a little bit more bloodthirsty and asking, I mean, but can we also do some more? I mean, just say, you know, but I'm not quite there yet. But the thought is in my head, and the first thing I'm like, I'm realizing now that, like, once Lumpy gets a little too comfortable in the presidency, then like we don't need bad karma. Exactly. Like that's a reason I don't want to think that way. It's just it's lingering in. It's lingering in, but I'm not full on for that. But I do feel like, once Lumpy feels good about being president, you know, like there is gonna be a civil war, but we ain't gonna have anything to do with it. It's gonna be like, the most racist, messed up, mentally unhinged white supremacists ever versus a bunch of billionaires. Everybody else is just gonna be sitting back watching. Let God on whoever you believe take care of them. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what happened. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. God wouldn't send a hitman. God would just do it himself, right? I mean, like, we don't know. And that's another thing too. I wanted to I should at some point I am going to probably do a video about religion, but like my whole take on religion is that, like, if we're going to acknowledge that God is responsible, if we're going to like take a religious approach to things and acknowledge that God is responsible for essentially everything, we have to also include the bad stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my least favorite sketch, one of my there's a sketch that I was working on where it was going to be like, God literally tries to send a couple some medicine, where like God literally sends a person to give somebody some medicine, and like, and God is like, it's like, and they're saying, no, 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 we don't want to, we don't want your medicine. God is going to heal us, and the messenger is like, dude, God sent me here to give you this meds. He's like going, no, he didn't. God would never do that. It's like, he made the meds. That was kind of like a sketch that I was working on to sort of like challenge this whole science versus religion thing, because I'm linked. I consider myself to be a strong believer of both, but like, because I think it's just kind of weird to play favorites when it comes to stuff like that. Like, you don't have to have just one ideology, be loyal to it, and just say, oh, everything else sucks except for the thing that I like. That's childish. We're adults. So I wanted to actually do a discussion about that, and I think I did make a video about that. But it was like somebody wanted me to talk about religion, and I was like, my thing about religion is like, I hear that's a lot about Jesus, but I never met him, but I'm dying to. By the way, I love the fact that I got four people up in here, 4 likes, but only one person talking. Like, now I'm convinced that at least 2 of those people are right wing. Like, there's right wingers that are just coming in and being like, we're gonna wait for him to say something that we don't like so we can tell him how much he sucks. I hope that that's not the case, but until you guys speak up, I have no other choice but to assume that. Um, but yeah, like I what is up, Emperor Megas? If y'all notice that his name is a different color, it's because he joined the channel. He's part of the membership. He's part of the slowly budding membership that I am looking into. Maybe people are also commuting or listening at lunch, which that is wild if that's the case. Like, if that's wild. Like if people are listening to me right now, if people are just listening to me while they're just like, if this is kind of like an attempt to be a podcast or something, I'm going to be genuine. I'm going to be both flattered and surprised, because it's like what? I'm not that important, y'all, but I appreciate it anyway. It's about authenticity. Like, I hope part of me wishes that authenticity would pass on to my subscriber count. People are listening. Yeah, you're right. People are listening, and I appreciate that. That's the good part. That's a good part of it. By the way, I've been doing this stuff since 2006, so feel free to watch my older stuff. Is on there. You know, it gives you a chance to figure out what kind of person I am because at some point I'm going to do something that you're not going to agree with or like. And you're going to probably be like, whoa, this is a surprise. I never knew he was like this. And I'm going to be like, I literally have a video of me being like this from like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. One of the few things I try my best to do is remain consistent with who I am. Actually, they're on the money. Authenticity is what brings me here. Really? Well, it doesn't get any more authentic than a poor guy sitting in an unfurnished apartment on the floor ranting about stuff. But yeah, but yeah, as a follow, but like I said, a follow up. I got a whole bunch of overtime at my job, so I'm hopefully going to be getting a little bit more money. I'm going to probably be getting a whole bunch of overtime between now and the end of the month. So here's to hoping that that works out. And then as time goes by, I do intend on like if I have a little bit of money step like left over, I'm intending on trying to get back into training because the whole reason why I'm even here in this city, in this physical location, is to do some wrestling training. And money has been so tight that it has stifled me for months. But I think I might be able to actually get back up in it. At least I'm hoping so. Oh my god, I'm so sore. But yeah, yeah. So, but let's see. There was a whole bunch of other stuff that was happening that I wanted to talk about. Your situation doesn't make you authentic. It's a mindset and how you persevere and discuss. That's a thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, 7 followers. There's 7 people listening right now or watching or whatever. I really appreciate that. Feel free to talk, Emperor. Once again, Emperor Megas. I'm ready for him. I don't want to talk about video games because if I do, Emperor Megas is going to be like, I had that. I got that video game. I haven't even opened it. It's still in the box, and that's going to stress me out. Emperor Megas, play video games. I think it's important for you to know when you understand why people come to the channel. Yeah, I honestly, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I genuinely never. I leave once the videos come on. Wait, you leave once the videos come on? As in, like, I don't get it. Wait, does that mean like you wait for my videos to pop up and then just be like, no, thank you? I'm confused. I think I read that wrong. Video games talk. Oh, you leave once the video games talk comes on. Okay, I mean, like in my defense, I do consider myself to be. I'm a fan of fiction. I'm a fan of a good story. I'm a fan of a story that involves interactions. So yeah, video games. I've been there, bro. Believe me. Minus the ranting online, I lived foul as hell before. Utilities getting cut on, living on pasta, which I love. So that wasn't really tough. Yo, I'm living on pasta right now. I'm living on pasta right now. I love it. You can do anything with pasta and it just works. I recently learned that pasta is just like flour. Like it's flour and water and butter and like just like you could literally make pasta out of like the same stuff you use for bread. All you do is just like flatten it and shape it and mold it to how you want it to be molded. And I didn't know that. The only reason I'm where I am now is because of the help of a few really good people in my life. That's beautiful. See, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear about. The idea, like community helping people. You know what I mean? Like we don't talk about that enough. We always say everybody's always so quick to say, "I got it on my own. I got it by myself. I got it out the mud. Heck yeah, this is what like this is me." You know what I'm saying? I believe in paying it forward. That's what we need. I feel like as a society, we need to push that a lot more because if I had it, if I have the means to help out another person, I will, or at least I would try to. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm all about paying it forward too. I don't want to hurt people. I want to help people. I want people to know that I'm on their side. You know, but it's really challenging because like I ain't got the means to do anything. Well, you live in an unfurnished apartment, yeah, but it's a 1 bedroom apartment. I live in the bedroom. The bathroom is right there. Like somebody would literally have to live in the living room, and it's not that big. But like if I do got it though, I would like to help other people, and I do like the idea of people helping each other out and just kind of moving forward in this world. I feel like the orange invasion is also going to bring up like a lot of small businesses are going to come from the orange invasion because things are going to be so expensive and inaccessible that like poor people are going to just go back to like relying on themselves, and big companies might actually be in trouble from that. I believe that that will be a thing. You know what I'm saying? I also believe that Lumpy will find a way to try to make that illegal. Like from now on, there will be no more small businesses. We cannot have small businesses. We have to buy for the corporation, folks. You know, and I hope that that's not the case. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that small businesses like come back, make a comeback, and absolutely flourish. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, because like we don't talk about how the community does help each other. The community helps each other in a big way every time. It's crazy how it's crazy like how much like a little help goes, how far a little help goes for some people. Shoot, because like I didn't even know that I could ever actually like even get to this level on YouTube where I can do lives and people actually show up. I was so used to getting like zero views and nobody in the chat that like I forget that like y'all are sometimes I be thinking that some of y'all like robots or something. And I like it's like, wait, no, these are real people. You're helping people now. It's probably not something you can see because it's hard to quantity on material terms, but you're helping some people out here now just doing what you do. I wow, I hope so. I hope so. I think you help people with your transparency and relatability as well. I thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody's on the same wavelength up in here. Everybody's on the same wavelength. Um, I can dig it. Qualify in material terms. I can dig it. I can dig it. Also, I'm going to be doing another live later on today. You know, like because I know a lot of the regulars that come over here, they usually be at work. So I'm going to do one hopefully around the time that they get off work. So I don't know specifically what time yet, but I'll do another one. So whoever misses this one, I'll got another one on the way. Also, be sure to like and subscribe and join and all the other stuff. And I mean, if you want to, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell nobody to like and subscribe because if they like it, they will like it. And if they want to subscribe, they can't, they will. But I do want to just let people know, yeah, this is happening. This is a thing. By the way, Megas, check out a wonderful life's videos. Like she actually is like well traveled. Like she be going around the world and stuff. She's working on a vlog for both Bali and Vietnam right now. Like that's so cool. Like she's seeing the world right now. So just check her stuff out. I think you can like click her name and it'll say I think you can like click her name and it'll say view channel. But yeah, check out her stuff. As a matter of fact, everybody in here, check out her stuff. Check out a wonderful life's stuff. Ha ha ha! I just started. We're getting used to subs today. Check out her stuff. I don't know where the chat is, so I'm just gonna point to a random direction. I just started. Dude, trust me, people really don't remember to like things that they actually like. Always remind viewers to suck and subscribe. I forget. Like I forget too. Like in my brain, I think that people just don't subscribe because they just don't like my stuff. And they just say, oh well, this guy sucks. Who cares? But I'll be forget like I don't be knowing that people be liking. How do you forget to like something that you like? That's weird. I use like as two separate verbs. And today that makes sense. Like you can literally say like and then say like something and the context makes sense. Y'all just like the English language is always evolving. That's crazy to me because liking is an action. Yeah, but they're both an action, you know? They're both like liking something is a verb. No, hold on. What was the original context? What was the original part of speech that like was? Because I always thought of it as a verb. It's always been a verb to me. And that's gonna mess with me now. Like, has like always been a verb? I don't think like was a verb. Was always a verb. I think it was initially it was some like an interjection. I don't know. But yeah, like here I am sound like a valley girl with my whole like conversation. But but it's challenging. The English language is always evolving. As a matter of fact, language in general is always evolving. I'm convinced that at some point we're going to like evolve our language so much to a point where we'll just go back to grunts and everything's just going to make sense. The word like can be used as multiple parts of speech, including a noun, verb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and adverb. Okay, how is a preposition? A preposition? How do you use like as a preposition? Because prepositions challenge. They describe where they describe where something is. Like over, on, through. Yeah, that's challenging. How do you use like as a preposition? That's gonna mess my head up. So I know you could use it as a noun, like can a brother get a like, or how's it going, Chi-Town Gamer? Um, how goes streaming, dude? Really, I like I said, your name is Chi-Town Gamer, so I just assume that you're streaming. So I guess part of me would like to just sort of think that you are streaming video games, because some people, Emperor Megas isn't streaming right now. Even though some people, Emperor Megas has like a whole bunch of video games. And like some people, Emperor Megas actually has like like a whole bunch of video games that they could like totally be. So I mean, like I say, you call yourself a gamer, so I'm just like, how goes streaming? Is streaming going well? Not Emperor Megas. Everything going well? While you answer that, I'm gonna go check something real quick because I am playing a game, and this game is taking over my life, and I need to keep playing it. I gotta know how long does courts use? How long do trials normally take? Maybe I'm asking a dumb question here. That's a dumb question. I apologize. What video game console are you looking to get? I would like to get a PS5 because I had a PS4 before, but it's kind of up in the air right now. I would like to get all three just so I can kind of like. I would like to kind of get all three, like the Switch, the PS4, the PS5, and the Xbox One X, just to kind of like be able to sort of go between the three of them and kind of like just give my own separate review of each. But like, that's definitely she smells like a rose is a prepositional use. Oh, okay. I that is that a preposition? Dang. Hmm. Well, not yet, bro. Still trying to get the setup. Hey, man, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you over here, man. I hope that you ultimately get that taken care of. Here's the hoping that you get your setup taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, some like you could probably be like Emperor Megas and get like a whole bunch of video games and like invest in them and maybe find a time to actually play them. I hope so anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm currently playing the game. I'm currently playing a computer game right now. But like my whole thing is I do consider myself to be a gamer. So and I would like to get the Switch, but I don't know if you can stream on the Switch. But like I want to get the Switch because I hear that like Switch is a must. It's the cheapest of all three consoles and it has a great library of titles. Yeah, but like the big reason why I want to play games right now is because I want to stream games. I don't know if you can stream on the Switch. If you could stream on the Switch, then I would totally get it. Matter of fact, can you stream on a Switch? Ah, man. So I would have to have a switch. I would have to have like just a regular switch to stream on a switch. So I would totally do that. Just get a standard lockable switch. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. And like I'll probably end up like at some like once I get the money, I'll probably just end up getting a switch anyway because I heard that Breath of the Wild is on it. Enjoy the rest of the live. I need to run errands. Good luck with holiday hours and overtime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wonderful Life. I can't wait to see your videos. I know that I know that video games kind of run you off, and I apologize for that. But just know this is going to become a gaming channel once I get a system. Um, but yeah, like I said, I liked your stuff. I subscribed to you, and I followed your Instagram. I can't wait to see your material. Have a nice day, and she probably might have left by now. And I could do one heck of a long closing. Some people get consoles through a GoFundMe page. I do not do GoFundMe. I try my best not to do crowdfunding because like people don't because like I only got like people don't really care that much about me on YouTube. I can only imagine how much they're gonna ignore me on a crowdfunding page. It's like it's not. Well, I shouldn't say people don't care about me. What I mean to say is that like I'm not. Mm, I feel like it had to be at least some sort of influential for that, and I'm not influential. Like nobody's gonna look at my stuff and nobody's gonna look at my GoFundMe page and go, I should totally get this guy a gaming system. that's that's wild. Once I was like, I just work for it. No big deal. But yeah, like, some of us, but like, I do appreciate it though. I really do. I do appreciate the advice though, but it's like, yeah, crowdfunding pages. I got bit a few times with crowdfunding pages because I actually did try to do some crowdfunding a long time ago, and I just got straight up, flat out ignored, and like that hurt my feelings a little bit. Still getting that OT at work? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's definitely like it's holiday season. A lot of people are like it's holiday season. A lot of people a lot of people are going to be showing up. So yeah. Hello, Miss Ashley Barrett. How's it going? Always good to see you. But yeah, I am getting OT at work. I actually was going to do a live earlier, but I took a nap, and that nap took a much longer time than I thought it would. I just got on a treadmill, so I'll be dying in the background. Hey, go ahead, get your work in, or work out, work off, work at, work on. Get your work on. Get your work over. There's a smarter way to say what I'm saying, and I just can't say it. Uh, what I noticed about I used to get on a treadmill a lot back when I was living in California with my cousin, and I used to get on his treadmill a lot. And I remember I'm on a stationary bike right now myself. Holy crap! Well, Wonderful Life was right. People do be listening to me while they're while they're doing stuff. That is awesome. Hey, get your work on. Um, I do know that like when I be working out, thoughts go through my head, and like I don't know about you, like just I just like that's just the moment where the endorphins are just like setting in, and I'm just having the most wildest, randomest thoughts. And you know what? And in my brain, I'm like, that's content. I should totally do this, but I never got around to actually doing it because I was lazy. So what I would probably recommend, I would probably like hope that you guys will ultimately like do that. Just have like these thoughts where you're just sort of like just like thoughts while I want to just like thoughts that I'd be having while I'm on the treadmill, or thoughts that I'd be having while I'm working or working out. I'm usually biking or BSing at work when I watch your live streams. My God, do you work an office job, Megas? You know, Like, do you work an office job? That sounds like office job credible stuff right there. I wish. How the heck you gonna BS at work listening to me on this live at work, man? You can't like when I think of somebody who has the time to do that, I think office work. This is wild though. 8 people up in here. Let's see. Ashley Barrett, Emperor Megas, Wonderful Life just left. So that's 6 people who aren't talking right now. And I'm convinced that at least 2 of these people are right wingers that are just here to just sort of like cyberstalk for the sake of just being weird. A cubicle job is my dream. Shoot, mine too. I need cheaper car insurance. They're ripping me off again. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. That is like car insurance. I feel like car insurance shouldn't even be a thing. That doesn't make any sense. It's like going like if like insurance in general, abolish insurance. I don't care how weird that sounds. Abolish insurance. I don't care. It's like going like it's kind of wild that we still have insurance and insurance. Like, because if something happens to you, the first thing they're going to do is try to find ways to be like, oh yeah, well you snooze, you lose, whatever. You shouldn't have been driving irresponsibly. Like, no, abolish insurance. Especially because I'm learning about history, and I'm learning that America almost like went into another financial plunge because of some Ohio life insurance company. I don't know the details, but I do know that they said that Ohio life insurance almost ruined the country's money or something. And I'm going to try to look into that at some point. Matter of fact, hold on. While it's on my mind, Ohio National Life Insurance Company. Yeah, apparently it screwed up the nation, and I don't. It's still around. What? But yeah, abolish insurance. I agree. We all need cheaper car insurance. I feel like we all need cheaper insurance in general. If more people get Brian Thompson, the insurance game will start charging. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Oh my god, why am I laughing about that? I am a monster. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was funny to me. It was funny to me. Emperor Mega said it. He said it. I should have laughed, but it's funny. That's all I'm saying. But Megas said it. If Megas didn't say it, I wouldn't have laughed. But yeah, we do need a cheaper car insurance though. I think like does a progressive offer don't progressive kind of go with work with you on that? It's okay. I'm not okay. I got it. No apologies. Leave it to the emperor to never apologize. No, it's just like because I do know that like it comes off as a bit like heartless, a little bit. It does come across as a little bit heartless to sort of like to not necessarily enjoy the situation, but to mock it. And the last thing I want to do is like, I mean, because I said it, I was talking about it earlier, because I do feel at least a little bit bad. I want to feel bad that it happened. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't, because like my brain just immediately goes, he's an effing billionaire. Who cares? Like he made money like telling people he made money telling sick people to not get help. To like then like to heck with him, right? And that was kind of like and it's like I want to feel sad about his death, but that's the first thing my brain goes into, and I just don't feel bad. It is like chat censors words and phrases. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. At least I don't think so. I don't think so. But like if it does, it's not because of me. But yeah, like it would be pretty funny. Like he put people over the edge. Yeah, yeah. Him and multiple insurance companies in general. Like, bro, I still can't believe that they was like, yo, we ain't gonna pay for anesthesia or something like that. Like how do you do that? Like how do you like I feel like I feel like billionaires are incompetent because they don't understand what it's like to be a real person, because they basically kind of like live life seeing their own perspective, and their own perspective has always been, well, humans. I said F that dude, and the message didn't show up on my other screen. No, it did. Hold on. Did it show up? Hold on. It showed up for a brief moment and then it disappeared. But just so you know, that's not me. I'm not trying to censor anybody up in here. But like I'm guessing that it's because kids can still pop up. I don't know. But yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, indeed, F that dude. Like if there was anybody who if there was anybody he's about to drop that R&B cover album. My legs are hurting, gosh darn it. I need a chair. I need to get a chair at some point because my legs be I sit like I sit cross-footed sometimes when I'm on here and it hurts, bro. It hurts. My glute be hurting. I'm out of shape. But thank you. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That doesn't need to be hanging out. Give me a second. All right. Probably one of the few times you'll ever see my back in this thing. But yeah, though. I feel like we should call I don't know about you guys, but I'm calling the Brian Johnson treatment. I'm calling it the BJ from now on. Because I mean his name was Brian. No, his name was Brian Thompson. Dang. BT doesn't sound nearly as funny as the BJ though. I'm just gonna say the Bryant. He's getting get the Bryant. Yeah, you do need a chair. Just take home one of those folding chairs you bash people with at ringside. Those are not my chairs, man. Oh my goodness. Those are for the company, and I respect that company too much to steal from them. Although I can ask for one. And they probably might let me have one. No, they won't let me have one. I don't think they would. They might. They might. Mm, dang. Now I'm at an impasse here. Can't hurt to ask. You're right. You're right. And they're like, and like I'm on good enough terms with the boss. I'm a suck up. I am definitely a kiss up to my boss at Reality of Wrestling because my bosses are Hall of Famers, Sharmell and Booker T. Like so, of course I'm gonna be a suck up. Are you serious? But like yeah, I could ask him. Sharmell might let me get one. I rarely ever see I see Booker T over there like maybe once or twice, but I don't think I'm nearly as cool with him as I am with Sharmell because Sharmell's nice to me. Sharmell's nice to everybody, but I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. God, I sound so immature when I say that, but I am the favorite though. Why have I said that like I'm her kid? Like I said the other day, success is about taking advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. That's the thing. This isn't really an opportunity that's presenting itself as much as it's a request. RFK said he's going to fix the food industry to make it cleaner. I um see I is he going to use cleaner? That's what got me a little suspicious. Is he going to use cleaner? Because I feel like he will literally try to use cleaner. I feel like that statement. I feel like from that statement, he will actually put bleach in food. No more chemicals. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't like the right wing, so I don't support anything. Like I'm not gonna. If they say yes and you get the chair, then it was an opportunity. Fair point. That's a good way to put it. But yeah, Miss Ashley, like, I don't like the right wing, so it's like I'm very very biased against them. So like I don't trust anything that they say. It's like actions speak louder than words, and even then I'm still gonna be like, he's a right winger. They're gonna probably try to find a way to fuck this up. Don't nitpick this stuff. I will nitpick this stuff, Mister. I have all these video gaming systems and I don't play any of them. So man, I am so bad at you right now. I will overthink this. I will overcalculate this stuff more than you realize. I smell a donation coming. There's no, what? That's funny. But also, Imran, bro, I only have a lot because I keep everything and I'm old. Dude, you have the taiko drum game. Where do you even get that from? Did you go to Japan and just get the taiko drum game? I'm going to get it. I'm going to annoy you about that. Like, how do you get that? You don't get that from America. You don't buy that game from America. That game was like exclusive in Japan. Are you serious? And you got it. And you don't even play it. He doesn't even play it. I got it from Kmart on clearance. Bro, bro, Kmart. Oh my god, that's going to stress me out. That is going to stress me out. That game is so fun, dude. I don't think you understand how fun that game is. I actually bought two copies. I gave one away to a friend. This dude, I can't believe this. That game is so fun, dude. Like if you like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Once you start playing that game, you'll find yourself like trying to beat records that you didn't even know you cared about. That game is also it's a workout for your forearm because you gotta. Oh, that's another thing. I'm hella cheap. I honor that. As a poor person, I get it. I get it, man. 100%. I get it. I only buy games cheap. That stresses me out, but I get it, man. That's the reason. Like I got to figure that when you told me to get a Switch because it's the cheapest one out of all three. Like I said, if I could like once I start streaming, like I probably might end up doing that. Just getting it from I'll probably just start with a Switch first, and like but here's another thing too. I want to let y'all know. I probably might. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So once I get the hang of doing that, I'll probably like let you guys know about me. I'll probably like I don't know stream once on YouTube, then stream another time on Twitch or something. Like people are saying, "Oh, use OBS," and I'm going to be like, I don't know how to effing do that yet. So until I get the hang of it, I'm going to probably end up doing, you know, stuff like that. That's the goal. The goal is to just like you're seeing my journey, so to speak. You're seeing me like make a journey out of this because I don't know how to do anything. I'm doing everything just off the cuff. Also, who else up in here is working out right now? Or matter of fact, who in the chat is working out? I never used Twitch, so you'll probably be the first person I watch on it. We'll go on this journey together. No Blanco. Got it. I'm excited for you to start that. I watch gameplay, but I'm too cheap to buy games. I totally get it. Still working out. You got this. I believe in you. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. But then again, last I checked, women work out like women are intense when they work out, bro. I'll be working out after I'm off the bike. You're working out while you're on the bike. That's still a workout. How is this not a workout? You're gonna work out after you work out? You're still working out. You're working out in. Um, but uh, but yeah. First off, Miss Ashley Barrett, I'm glad that you're here as always. But also like the first thing is like when you work out often, or are you just on a treadmill right now and that's just it? I feel like I should. I feel like I probably should be talking to you while you're on the treadmill because you gotta focus on the running. I don't want you to fall over or nothing. But I do like like I actually try to do a woman's workout. Women are strong, bro. Women are strong. Like women are scary strong. It's actually like it was like biking is more recreational for me. Pre workout maybe, and that's a stretch. I get that. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. I always do activities while on the treadmill or stairmaster. So you're saying you're hot. You're saying you're like really hot. If you work out 3 to 4 times a week, I always do activities while on the treadmill or stairmaster. Uh, Ashley Barrett is just basically saying she's hot. Like hotness confirmed. Like sexy Ashley Barrett confirmed. That's why she's not. That's why she's not like. That's why she's not like making content right now because she probably wants. She probably doesn't want to like get those thirsty guys that's gonna pop up and be like, "Let me see a foot." You sound thirsty, sir. Nah, 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 nah. See, that's right there. I was hot before I started working out that much. See, she knows she's hot. That's awesome. Yes, you know what that means. You gotta start making content now. Like, no, this is the thing. Like, she calls me handsome. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like it's a nice thing to hear, even though I have a hard time believing it. But if she calls me handsome, and it's like she's hot herself, I'm going to be like, oh, she's just being nice. That's a very nice thing to hear. I appreciate it all the same. Like, I bet she's a model. I bet she's like model hot. See, it's not even humble bragging. It's just straight up bragging. Ashley Berry just confirmed that she's hot. Man, everything is probably like still. Man, everything is probably like still. So she's probably like in like ridiculously good shape. Probably strong as hell. Hey guys, hey guys, follow. Hey guys, follow Ashley Barrett. Make sure her first video hits like at least 1,000 views or something. Like I'm subscribing to her channel right now. I'm gonna support. Hello, Slapify. I give me 1 second. I am subscribing to Ashley Barrett's channel because I am a supportive person. Also, Megas, I'm subscribing to you too because I'm gonna like annoy you about like telling you to get a stream, like start streaming because you need to get a stream. I'm happy to be your 10th subscriber. Hello, oh hello again, Slapify. I hope I said that right. Uh, Hello, Miss Lala Danielle. I just find it hilarious. Like it's like Ashley Barrett, or more like Ashley Batty. Am I right? We're talking about how hot Ashley Barrett is. I want to make content about topics I care about. Maybe next year. Hey, that's clever. I would never stream. Maybe make a few videos, but that's not even likely. Oh my god, why would you not stream? You have the games, bro. You have the games, bro. You have the games, bro. You have them. You have the games that you have, bro. You have them. What the heck, bro? You have the games. Why would you never stream? It's like is it because is it because you're too good? Is that what it is? Is it because you're too good and you don't get angry and you think you're going to be a boring streamer? Or is it because the streaming audience is mostly just like kids? We can't see her face. How we know what she looked like? Oh no, she just got done saying that she works out like 3 to 4 times a week. She's they're definitely gonna call you thirsty for that. Yeah, I know. I know. The whole idea is I'm trying to like get attention to her. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea of being like extra supportive of people. So the best way to do that is by getting people's attention, stuff like that. Everybody knows that I have a girlfriend, so it's like It's like, and also I'm not like I don't. It's not. I'm saying I'm gonna throw some money on your OnlyFans. That's not me. I'm just letting everybody know. Like if any woman that says that they work out like 3 to 4 times a week, everything is on point. Like everything is just on point. Like everything is just like put up, and it's like my whole thing is that like I do know that attractive women also get like a lot of support on the internet, and it's like part of me likes to see people like just sort of move up. And I am awkward. I'm awkward and not a big fan of attention, but I appreciate it. Oh, my bad. Dang, now I feel bad. Follow Lala Danielle too. Her stuff is funny from what I understand. This is one of those times where I like let everybody know, hey, these people exist. Check them out. Also, awkward women are awesome. Like there's TV series dedicated to awkward women nowadays. Like they're like y'all are a genre that is like definitely should like definitely be seen more and acknowledged more in a positive way. If I made videos, it would be classic consoles and arcade long plays, or maybe sketchbook story time stuff where I do some time lapse drawing, crafting while talking about whatever. Yo, you draw? You draw? Like you draw? Like do are you confident in your drawing, or you just be drawing because whatever? I would only make YouTube videos, no other social media. I mean, heck, please do that. Like that would be great. I'm with Ashley there. I don't like attention. Boo. Boo. Everybody's story needs to be like, and I mean, I get it, but also boo. Like, I really do feel like everybody is interesting. Everybody's story should be told. Everybody should at least not have a moment in the spotlight, but at least should be able to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm just a regular dork on the internet. You know what I mean? Like I'm not important. I'm not a valuable human being. And y'all care about what I gotta say. And I'm the guy who cares about what everybody has to say. I'm with Ash also. Boo! Where's all of these? Why are y'all like not wanting attention? Nobody like how does nobody want to it's like I get it, but still, like what the heck? Like, to be fair, I don't really want attention either. But I think the big reason why I want to be famous so bad is because I want to be rich enough to help. I'm all right at drawing. I never feel like I'm more than a novice artist. And yet here you are talking about sketchbook stuff that I would totally watch. Make that happen. I would watch it. I know I keep hassling people about making their own content, but that's only because of the fact that I feel like y'all are much more interesting people than y'all like let on. And I would like to be able to know that. I literally just had a world traveler in here not too long ago. A person who's just like traveling the world just because she can now. I mean, y'all stories are wildly much more important than mine ever is. I'm just some random dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are cool people. Y'all got cool stuff going on. One dude, like you're a video game collector. You work out, so you maybe I'm late, but I'm here. Hello, Miss Maya. Man, I need to remember to bring my water with me. I'm not getting dry, but I am coughing a little bit. Yeah. How you doing today, Miss Maya? But like I was saying earlier, guys, like I said, I'm not saying y'all should like get the attention that y'all don't want. But what I am saying is y'all seem like very interesting people, and I would rather hear from y'all than have y'all hear from me because I feel like y'all stories are very, cool. I feel like y'all are some cool people. There was a lady up in here. I don't know if she's still a regular. But you must don't have to work today. I do not. I'm off for once. 87-hour week, bro. That like for OT, I think it was 87. I don't know how much it was. It feels like 87. I'm gonna say 87. I'm saying 87 because it feels like 100. I'm gonna say I worked 100-hour week. It's intense. Okay, I am tired. It feels like I didn't have to work today, and I'm just glad that I don't have to work today because I still have to go to work tomorrow. I mean, that's the big reason why I would like be doing one of the big reasons why I do lives is because it kind of fills the void between when I have to go to work or whatever. But I'm also playing this game too, and this game is taking over my life. How you doing today, Miss Mia? I hope that everything's okay over there. If I'm not mistaken, you're the one that's from New York, and you be chilling. I also assumed you haven't seen anything. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys want to make content, I'd watch. I feel like y'all are interesting. I know I keep saying that, but I'm saying that because it's a valid statement and it needs to be repeated. Y'all are all interesting people, and I would love to hear your stories. I'm from Boston. What's the time difference where you are? It's 3:06 here. It is. I think I'm an hour behind you. Cause when I yeah, it's like I'm an hour behind you. My accent sounds like I'm from New York, but I'm from Boston. See, I always get Boston, New York, Philadelphia, and New Jersey all mixed up, and I feel terrible about that. I'm not a content sort of dude. Best I do is upload a drawing now and again on Instagram. You're actually a special breed, man. Not as many people as you think are comfortable making public content. Honestly, like I think the only reason why I make public content is because I have stage fright and I'm shy as hell. I have stage fright. I'm very shy, and I'm one of those types of guys who, if I'm afraid of something, I just run towards it. I'm not proud of that. I value my privacy, but also feel I have some things to share. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the reason why. Like the big reason why I even like made a YouTube to begin with is because I had a stage fright, and I always want, and I figured, I saw other people like making YouTube videos, and it was just normal people sitting in a room and talking. And I told myself I could do that. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can like nobody's gonna like throw eggs at me or nothing. Okay, cool, let's do that. So that's when I started doing this. And as time went, like I said, when I got nervous about something, I run towards it. Like for example, I'm scared of heights, which is why whenever I'm on top of something really high, I'm trying to find the fastest way to get down. So sometimes I'll just jump off of stuff. Like if I'm genuinely scared, I'll just jump off. But it's like now then I remember hurting myself and I'm like, okay, now I just have to find the faster, smarter way to get down from something that's high. But that's kind of like how I did it. It was just, it's like confront basically. But like I also have a social anxiety, but I do like people. So I use social media initially to sort of challenge my social anxiety and to keep up with family and friends. And like my whole thing was that like everything I did is ultimately just me sort of challenging something that I have that I think is wrong with me. And easy to tell the difference between Boston and these other places. Boston is the worst place, and oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this because okay, so just so we're clear, Emperor Megas has a really big beef with the city of Boston, and that's why I'm showing it's being held for review right now. I don't know why he has a beef with Boston, but he has a beef with Boston. I don't know what it is. Like I'm guessing the Celtics beat his favorite team in the playoffs some years ago, or I don't know. I don't know. The man just has a chip on his shoulder for Boston. I apologize to any Bostonians. I apologize to you, Miss Mia. I don't know. Wait, no, wait, Mia, you told me if I remember correctly, you're the one who told me that Boston gave you a really big rent, right? Like your rent is high, like annoyingly high, right? Calm down, Megas. I don't even like basketball, but F the Celtics. Come on, man. Yeah, my rent is 3,500 for a two-bedroom. Yeah, like I sympathize. I sympathize with Emperor Mega's views a little bit. The city of Boston should not be giving somebody a two-bedroom apartment for $3,500. So I'm moving out in the spring though. Well, I hope that you have a like, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can love your hometown and leave it at the same time. Don't even get me started. I don't want to. I don't want to get you started on Boston. We have a Bostonian in here. I'm trying to be respectful to her. What the heck, man? Now I feel like that in itself would be content. I'm gonna stop before I really get going. You're just gonna pop up and another thing. just just bust in. Oh, and not let's not forget. It's like calm down, Vegas. Oh no, I'm not calming down. I'm heated up. This is it's like the Kool-Aid man. Every time I mention Boston for the chat, it goes left. It's him. I don't know what it is. It's him. He's so stressed. Like it got him stressed out. I don't know what it is. It's like was he like it's so funny. But yeah, like I'm glad that, but it is nice to kind of know that you do have other plans to like kind of just sort of branch out a little bit. Like I'm from, like I said, I'm from Louisiana, and I love Louisiana. Louisiana is my home. Is where I'm from. But I could not. But it's like if somebody had bad things to say about Louisiana, I'd be like, the only people who can say something bad about Louisiana is us. You understand that? You show some goddamn respect. Um, but yeah, there is definitely a lot that goes into. I want to see his content though. Like I'm genuinely curious about. Like I feel like if you were to make content, at some point you're gonna bring up Boston in your video, and your video will like you'll just be doing all time. You'll be like Bob Ross in your sketchbook, and then just all of a sudden just goes. And then I went to Boston. I'm scared of Louisiana. I heard it's racist real bad. Yeah, it is. It is. But like it is. But like there's other things that you can. There's other things to worry about. I mean, like honestly, if it's not New Orleans or Baton Rouge, people can talk smack about Louisiana all day. I'm from Baton Rouge. That's the part that is like, and people don't know anything about Baton Rouge, so they just equate it to just the rest of Louis. It's like New Orleans and the rest, and we're the rest. And I'm like, God dang it. But but yeah, it is very racist down there. But like but that's kind of like one of the few things is there are black spaces that you can like go to where you'll feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like black people do kind of look out for, we do look out for each other down there. Also amazing food. Um, let's see. Like we do have a lot of cool stuff to do down there. It's just like, some things you just got to kind of watch out for. But I feel like that qualifies for every state. You know what I'm saying? Like the dumber the state, the dumber the places is, the more dangerous it is because stupid people are dangerous. That's everywhere in the South, precisely. And that's what I'm saying. It's like and it's like basically, I don't even consider it to be a South thing. I just consider it to be an intellect thing because stupid people are dangerous. Because it's like, what the heck is that? Better shoot it to see what it is first. Shoot first and then ask questions later. What the hell's a question? Let's just shoot. Orange forever. Oh, peeps, I know it's early, but any New Year's resolutions or plans for 2025, survive. Survive for the most part, honestly. Like I have no clue. Like I'm too genuinely distraught about the future to think about it in a positive light. To like think about it like, hey, my New Year's resolution is to, hopefully not get hanged. That's the plan. Survived the whole year. Oh boy, it's kind of sad how that. It's kind of sad how how that's a plan now. My brother in pessimism. Yes. Get back in shape. I lost my weight post pandemic, but I'm getting my curves back. Hey, subscribe to Mia's channel. Mia being hot is confirmed. Check it out. Brr, 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 brr. I think I am subscribed to you, by the way. Let me check. I am not. Let me change that. Here we go. I'm starting my yoga teacher training in January, so that's one goal I have for the year. Otherwise, yes, surviving and advancing in my career. Wait, hold on. You teach yoga? Like you're a yoga instructor? She's in here trying to put weight back on. I'm trying to lose this. You know what that means though? Like that just means that she is like, she's trying to be a lifesaver up in here. I got like wow, I got like all the baddies are following. All the baddies are on here right now. I love it. But like you're a yoga instructor, so that means that like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, she Ashley Barrett is a baddie, like 1 million%. Yeah, I know. I've been practicing yoga for 10 years, but now I'll be completely trained to be a teacher. That's content. That is content. That is content. That's content. That's content. To be honest, I'm 28, and I thought you were not too far from my age. But you're saying, yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I'm old, and I am shamefully old. I am a old. Yeah, right. That's what I said. Like I wasn't being thirsty. I was giving props where props is due, man. Like she's a yoga instructor. Do you know what that means? Have you seen what people who practice yoga? They're all hot. That's yoga. Like, and I like was you I actually know a yoga instructor and she's up there in age as well, but she practices yoga, so she's like you couldn't tell. But can she blow fireballs? I'm not doing this conversation with you, man. Like, cause now you're gonna ask if she could stretch her arms out too. There's only one yoga baddies 2025. Hey, that's awesome. Like I'll tell you, like I actually know there is a yoga instructor on YouTube. Her name is Puzzle Fit, and she every so often she's mastering the handstand. So now she actually does like video handstands where she practices like doing a handstand without like wall support, and it's nothing short of just spectacular. And no, I don't think that she's Dawson level like yoga master yet, bro. Like that's the yoga flame. That's the challenge, bro. But yeah, like Ashley Barrett is a baddie. We know this now. God, I hope that she does. I hope that she doesn't just like leave this chat and just never comes back because it's like, oh God, I wasn't expecting all this. Like, I hope it didn't. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable. But what I am saying is that like, but because like on the real, I do hope that you get your certification and get everything situated, and like because like yoga is still a health thing. So I honor, I support anybody trying to seek out better health and stuff like that. But like outside of that, yeah, hi. Sure, I need to get into yoga though because because I was actually trying to learn that stuff myself because I wanted to kind of because I used to I want to be able to do my capoeira again. I want to be able to I want to be able to flip again. I want to be able to be flexible enough that I can flip because I used to be able to do backflips and stuff like that when I was younger, which is on my channel, my much older parts of the channel. So yeah, nah, for real, I sub to some yoga channels. Oh yeah, like I said, there's one lady I know. Her name is Puzzle Fit. She practices yoga. She has like a lot of like workout videos, and that's how I actually initially found out who she was. She's very sweet. She's very loving. She's very caring, and also really good at yoga. Like really, really, really good. Like her balance and her shoulder strength in general is just immaculate every time. Like it's nothing short of poetic to kind of see her like move in the way that she does because she's been doing it for years. So yeah, like I said, I'll type it in the chat too. Good. Yeah, her name is Puzzle Fit. Like when you got the like matter of fact, check her out. Like you can check out her channel right now. I'll give you time to I'll give you time to do it. I'm still gonna be here. But yeah, like I subscribe to her. She's really cool. and definitely worth checking out. I just it stresses me out like how good she can like do the handstand without wall support because I still need wall support to do my handstands because I try to do a handstand push-ups every now and again. I could do like five. I could do five before the pressure like builds up in my nose. But what I want to do is I want to be able to do handstand. I want to be able to do a handstand on the wall, put one hand up and then go back down, and then put another hand up and then go back down. But my balance is terrible. Like my sense of balance is yes, right, right, exactly. And she's always been like that. Yeah, she's ripped to the gills. So like when you get the chance, like check her out too. She's really like she has like how to and like videos to sort of like teach how to do yoga stuff like that. Yeah, she's been doing it for years. I definitely support it. So but yeah, she's ripped, right? Like shredded. I couldn't do anything like that since I was a kid. So you mean like yesterday? I still have a hard time believing that you're like 49, dude. $50? Dang, how did I get that? How did I get that wrong? But yeah, I used to like when I was younger. I used to do man. I used to man. When I was younger, I was a threat, man. I used to do wall flips. I used to do like man. I used to you can. I wasn't that good at flipping, but the little bit that I could do was impressive by my own standards because I don't normally impress myself. Like I don't really. I give myself like a lot. I'm usually really hard on myself when it comes to a lot of things. So like so to be able to say that, like, to look back at my older stuff and be like, holy crap, I used to be I was out here, I was doing the darn thing back in the day. It's just nothing short of I impressed myself, and that's scary. True, but that's one of the big reasons why I want to do yoga. I want to do yoga so that I can like get back and to be able to do that stuff. Ashley Barrett, if you're still here, please make yoga videos. I want to learn from you, please. I mean, you can still say no, but like I figured I'd ask. Because somebody said that it doesn't hurt to ask and at least try to provide yourself with an opportunity or something. I forget how it went. She probably might be gone by now. Oh wait, no, oh right, she's on a treadmill. She's barely here. I get that. Yes. 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 I can't wait to see it. Thank you. I wish this was like TikTok, where it's like you can like do this and like video, like stuff pops up. I don't know. Who did? I'm working back now, so so I'm listening to you guys. I'm working back now. Okay, so that could be described in two ways. But no, you don't. Please don't hurt yourself. I hope not. I hope. Ifra Megas, oh my god, Ifra Megas without even trying is like the second funniest dude in my chat. The first one being Truant. Man, where is my boy Truant? He's probably at work. Man, you said it. You said wow. I didn't say anything. This dude up here, like, bro, working back. I said working back means two different things because it means that she could either be working her back, working out, doing back exercises, or B, working out returning to working out after she didn't for a while. What the heck were you thinking of? That's what I said. I said that. Trying to be low key. I am not trying to be low key. I found like okay. Quick heads up, guys. I don't believe in subtlety. If I'm interested, I will say so. Like I can't stress enough. What does that even mean? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a hand going in? I don't know what that means. Finger wagging. You wag your finger. Um, but no, not, I just quick heads up though is like if I am interested in the lady, I don't believe in being subtle. I would just outright say it. I'm not good at being subtle or anything like that. I'm not good at like I'm just gonna be like I'm gonna be like hey you're hot can I do things with you? That's me. I'm that dorky because like I already know that I'm going to get a no. So it's like I don't cat call or nothing. I just be like, hey, you're hot. Can I do things with you? That's basically that's my approach. And oddly enough, it kind of worked with my girlfriend. But it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it worked, but because me and her were friends for a long time before. But it was just the fact that it was like that's kind of how it initially started as far as the dating is concerned. Because I'm not good at being subtle. I'm not like I'm not romantic or anything like that. I'm very, very, very dumb. I definitely have caveman brain when it comes to the opposite, like trying to attract the opposite gender. Because in my brain, I already know that they're going to say no. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna like what's the point of niceties? Woof woof. What it's like woof woof. What that butt do? Oh, your girlfriend black? Yeah. I didn't think you were trying to holler at her, just throwing out innuendo. I don't know what innuendo is, bro. But the sad part is, it's the English language. We're all like we all know we all know the English language is always evolving, and there's so many ways to say humping now. Like I don't even like do that. But it's like I know a pretty lady when I see one, and I know that like I know a pretty lady when I see one, or rather I know a pretty lady when I encounter one, and I just acknowledge that. But like, nah, I don't like. Nah, I'm not a. But yeah, like I'm not the kind of guy that thirsts after a lady. I'm not trying to like hit up or something. But yeah, but yeah, my girlfriend is black. Yes, you're a writer, bro. Your vocabulary is on point. My vocabulary is on jack, man. I can't talk for nothing. Like I'm still southern, bro. I'm still dumb as hell. It's like it's sad because that's a terrible stereotype to put on myself. Like Southern people are dumb, but it's like I know. It's like I'm smart enough to know that I'm Southern dumb. I'm smart enough to know that I'm Southern dumb. I know that. Maya is fine. Boston ain't far from me. I am 30. That's awesome. I mean, shooting the shot. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. Maya single? I don't know. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. Like, quick reminder, like if she's hot on the internet, she's not single. Yeah, like hot chicks on the internet are not single, bro. Good luck. Hell, my girl is from Georgia and she's smart as a gnat. Bro, don't say what let her say that. You don't get to say that. She's gonna, man. If she like, I hope that she. Wow, man. I hope she smacks the black off you. She'll tell you. Oh God. I feel like at some point we have to meet up, Emperor. Like, you'll probably hate me in person though. Like you will probably like be so annoyed with me in person because like this is who I am in person. Like what you're seeing right now is who I am in person. But imagine dealing with that all day. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna probably agitate you. This random guy at night just randomly pops up just to be like, yo, man, let me shoot my shot at Maya real quick. Bro, I don't think like I don't know if she's single or not, but I mean she is a very pretty young lady. I don't know, but like I mean you could try. I mean go for it, bro. Maya, you got a suitor up in here. I have a boyfriend, but thank you. Quick, like I said, rule number one, you seem chill to me. I appreciate it. Did I make it? My boy Truant, what's up, True? Yo, got a half hour left, but I'm gonna do another video. I'm doing another live later tonight. So so like I say, I'm here for like at least a good less than half hour. But welcome in, bro. Welcome. Did you find out how to join, or did you want to join, or did you care to join? Because if you did, that would be great. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. Oh my god. Oh my god, that line will never not be funny to me. What the hell? I wanted to join, but I forgot to do it. Hey, it's all good. Like, no pressure. I'm not telling you to join, but if you want to, now you know how. My man said, don't let your never met a girl online who doesn't have suitors. Like for real, right? Like that's one thing I will always say. Like every woman on the internet, like they either got like 5 guys that are interested in them, or they're just not single. Like all the like every woman on the internet is not single. That's just a fact. That's a fact of life now. All the single ladies in the chat say, "Hey yo." Night really went there. That line would never not be funny to me. Never let your boyfriend never let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. That would never not be funny to me, bro. He really. How's everyone's day going though? My day is happening. I'm a-okay over here. I'm like I said, after a really long time of OT and getting off of work, I'm just glad that I'm going to appreciate this off day because I am tired. I took a nap earlier, so I'm a little amped. I'm good though. But yeah, like a night. Don't let her having a boyfriend stop you from subscribing to her channel. Okay, don't let it do it. Don't let that happen. How's my mental health? Is there? My mental health is mental health is mental health. Oh man, I'm quoting Orange Idiot already. Okay, yeah, my mental health is. I want to say it's okay. I'm doing all right. Not perfect, but I'm getting there. TWSS. I don't know what that means. To whom it may concern. I don't know. Twist. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where. I love how I said all the single. That's what she said. Boo. And I'm glad to see you, Truant. Like it's really. I'm glad to see you on here, bro. It's like I ain't gonna lie. I was wondering where you've been at. Like I do know that you have a job, and I know that your job involves you probably being there a lot more. So I know it's holiday season, but like honestly, like it's good to see you. It's good to see you here. Also, I love how earlier I said all the single ladies in the chat say "Hey yo" and nobody said anything, which confirms confirms that no woman is single. Well, we see there's no single women in the chat. Exactly. Bada boom. Qualified rounds. Never ever. Hey, shut up. Truett is the GOAT. Truett is the GOAT. I'm not saying that because I'm a lady, by the way. I know you're single. I'm pretty sure you're single. Rule number one: the internet. All the dudes are single. All the women are not. We should all just get together and just host Fight Club on Valentine's Day. All the single guys just come together, just like join the Fight Club, and just beat the crap out of each other. Knight has been subbed to me since my first video from like 7 years ago. That's private now. He's persistent. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Knight is one of your subs, and he's on here to holla at you. What is happening? This dude is trying to shoot his shot to you in my chat. Y'all know each other technically. Like, what is this? That's a story. That is a story. What is, man? That dude is persistent. I honestly, on one hand, I honor it. That is crazy, right? Like, what is happening in my chat right now? What is going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Hey, Knight, don't let her tell you that she's not interested. Stop you from subscribing to me and everybody in the chat. I don't know where I was going with this. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? Of course, Truett. Like I said, rule number one of the internet. Like I said, all the women are like all the men are single, all the women are not. Every Valentine's Day, single guys should just get together, host like a fight club or something, or just hang out and just have a bros day. You know what I'm saying? Like Valentine's Day should also be a day for the bros just to bro out. You know what I mean? Like just something for guys to do, just to kind of hang out with each other. Like, you know, just because of the fact that we kind of need that. We kind of do need, like, if there's one thing I've learned is that like women benefit a lot from solidarity, but in dude culture, we don't have a lot of solidarity. So like, I feel like Valentine's Day for the lonely dudes should just be a day for us to just come together and just do dude stuff, like play video games, talk about cartoons, build a rocket ship or something. You know what I'm saying? Just something that's such a cute idea, a guy version of Valentine's Day. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Just like, you know, something for the bros, because like when you're a single, because being a single dude sucks because you're told that like you Galentine's Valen guys. I don't know, but like that's what I'm saying though. It's just like because when you're a single dude, like life sucks for you because you're told your entire life that your value is based on how many girls you can like copulate with, and it's like you're told that as a dude is like you gotta, you know, like. So it's like if you're not in a relationship or smashing all the time, you're a loser, right? And it's like that shouldn't be the case. We're not losers. We're just regular guys. We're just regular guys. We exist. There's some guys out there who can get in. There's some guys who can't. You know, your worth shouldn't be measured by that sort of thing. And I feel like the worst reminder of it is being single on Valentine's Day. So rather than single girls calling Galentine's Day for the gals. That is dope. Girls already do this. Guys should do this. We should do this. That is messed up. We should have a day where we just, like I said, specifically on Valentine's Day, we should all the single guys should just get together, just hang out and do guy stuff. Just do like bro stuff and just do some bro bonding. It's like that would be cool. Like that. I mean, like, you know, and I hate it because like dudes are gonna be like, no, man, that's gay. And it's like, no, it's not. We're not going to get together and fuck each other. We're going to get together and play video games or eat food or talk about which thing is. I feel like men are more self-conscious about doing stuff like that. Yes, we are. We very much are. It's very because it's very easy to shrug it off as, you know, like it's like dudes don't do that sort of thing, man. Dudes don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's weird because we should be, because that would definitely help out a lot of our problems if we did. Some of us just need a brother to just tell us, hey, man, you know, it's not weird. That thing that you want to do so badly, it's not weird that you want to do that. Do that thing. That's why I made that mental health video about men. They need support too. Yes, we do. We very much do. And that's definitely like something that we should do. Like, you know, like we need somebody to just sort of tell us, hey, that thing that you want to do, I don't think it's dorky. You should totally do it. Like that's reassuring. That's reinforcing. One of the big reasons why I want to be a professional wrestler is because my dad told me I could. My dad. My dad told me that if I became a professional wrestler, he would watch me. He would watch me do the professional wrestling thing, and that was something that really I needed to hear from my dad. You should start a men's group. I wouldn't even know how to begin to start that, honestly. Like, hey, it's like, it's going to be a bit of a challenge too. Hey, how's about all of us guys just get together, just hang out and do some guy stuff? It's like, what qualifies as guy stuff? So, oh my God, thank you. Shout out to Emperor Megas for helping a brother out. Thank you so much. I do feel like it's definitely something that this is the fifth. I appreciate this so much. Thank you. But like we should like definitely share fund. Thank you so much. You are my friend, even though you are my friend, and I value your existence. But that's what I'm saying though. Yeah, dudes really do need to kind of like have that solidarity, Because when you're a single dude, it's rough. Like when you're a single lady, you're hot. But when you're a single dude, it's like, why are you single? You're weird. But look at all the single men that's older that smashed all their 20s and 30s. Some of them lonely in nursing homes or begging on the side of the road. Yeah, because nobody is there to tell them, hey, nobody's there to like help them out or validate. What is it? Because they're like nobody is there to like tell them, hey, you don't suck at life for failing. Like people fail all the time. People make mistakes all the time. There's this whole approach about being a dude that I don't agree with. Like we don't tell each other enough that you don't suck. You're not worthless. You're not garbage. You're just like times are tough. Life is kind of sucky. Things are rough around here. Let me help you. I think that I support what you want to do with your life, even if it's nothing. You should be free to do nothing. If you don't want to do anything, fine. That's no big deal. You've done enough. You've lived your life. You want to sit back and relax? Do that. I will help you sit back and relax. And some dude's gonna be like, huh, gay. It's like, what the? Why are you so dumb? But yeah, though. But yeah, like I said, it's very challenging. It's like gender is a very like gender, and I blame religion because like I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to say it like that. But we do kind of have this chauvinistic approach. This dudes do kind of suck though. Yeah, and it's because of how we're taught how to be. We're taught to be like we're basically taught to be like these obnoxious and annoying dudes, and we just it's so bonkers, bro. It's like we're taught to be these obnoxiously annoying people. Hey, we walk around with our chest puffed out. We're walking around with our chest puffed out. We're the best in the world, and everything that we do is awesome. We don't make any mistakes. Also, women need to like submit to us, and women also need to be able to tell us that we're awesome and amazing all the time. And it's like, dude, no. It's like, what about Tim over there? Tim likes to bake cakes and write poetry. Tim is a weirdo. It's like, what the that sun is beaming behind you. Well, yeah, that's actually not the sun. That's an alien takeover. They're just waiting for me to go outside so they can do that. I think more support from other men and women is key. Yeah, we need to go over to our bros and just let them know that they're not like we're also for another thing about dudes. I don't know if this is a thing in women culture too, but another thing about dudes is we're taught that there's more things that we can do that will mess us up than will actually help us. We're taught that like everything that you do can hurt your masculinity in some fashion. Whereas it's like, for example, you can't do this because it'll make you gay. You can't do that because it'll make you feminine. You can't do this because it'll make you feminine. There's so many rules about what can make you feminine that there's nothing that you can do to make yourself masculine outside of like be buff and copulate. That's it. It's like be buff and copulate. And even then, being buff is a challenge because it's like if you work out, then it's like who you working out for, bro? You know? It's just like we're taught too much that everything that we can do is wrong in comparison to doing stuff that's not wrong, and that's messed up. Like not everything that a guy does is going to turn them into a girl, But also, if a guy does turn into a girl, that's not a problem either. It's like nothing is nothing is wrong unless you're hurting someone or hurting yourself. And we're being taught that stuff that doesn't hurt anyone is also wrong. And when you're a dude and you're taught that for so long, then you're just gonna do stupid stuff. And it's like, it's like we should be told that there's nothing wrong with doing something that hurts no one. Or something. I don't know. I didn't mean to. Oh crap! It's 1:50. Okay, I got 10 minutes left. Um, I didn't mean to try to get all deep thought on you guys. I didn't try to like that. Well, ranty. I don't want to get ranty. But yeah, that's my whole thing. Is that because like I said, single ladies are hot. At least that's what I think anyway. But single dudes is like you're weird. It's like no, no. Darn it. Being ranty is what brought most here. Good point. Good point. Well, one specific rant is what brought most here. One specific one. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, my goodness. What is happening here? But yeah, though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I would totally and that's kind of essentially what professional wrestling is for me too. By the way, professional wrestling for me is just basically the men's club for me a little bit because like outside of practicing holds and locks while wearing scantily clad outfits, we also work out and talk about like what we consider to be the coolest fights. It's just one big fraternity for theater nerds at the end of the day. And it's something that I could grow to appreciate because it definitely made me feel like I wasn't alone in this wanting to be a wrestler thing. You gotta go to wrestling training, and there's people there who are like just as dorky as I am. I appreciate that, Truant. Thank you. But that's like my whole thing is that we're taught too much. I don't know. You were going hard in that paint on MAGA, more rants than I can count. I'm sure some people were here for it. Nah, they were not. They were not, bro. They were like, bro. I offended. Like, I didn't realize that MAGA could get offended until I started like seeing them in my comments. Well, actually, no, you suck, you dumb liberal. Go ahead and talk to your non-assistant daddy and all this other crap. I'm just like, I don't. Yeah, I am very much. Yes, I didn't realize that those people were capable of getting offended until I actually started saying this stuff, and they were just up in there, just like bothering me the whole time. So yes, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that too. It's like I offended them. I offended dumb conservatives. I don't care. Screw those guys. They're monsters. Like why come around? Why here? Who here came around for the rants? Dog. Nobody. There's only like maybe three people. There's only like maybe three people in here who probably came up in here because they actually cared about what I had to say. That's probably you, Truant, Miss Ashley Barrett, and maybe Miss Lala Danielle. They're You're hilarious, man. You are hilarious. Shoot, but yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is that like I do, but like I do feel like as dudes, we do need to just kind of like just sort of tell each other that it's okay. Like being you isn't bad. That's I feel like that's a message that we just need to like tell most dudes. Being yourself isn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to. I care about what you have to say too. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mia. I forgot. I'm so sorry, Mia. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought you had left. I thought you left earlier. That's on me. I be seeing the number like decrease, and it never tells me who's here and who's not here. So I just assume that like everybody is gone. So I just look at the most recent names that are on here. But I appreciate it all the same, Ms. Mia. Thank you. I can't wait to see. By the way, one thing I like about Mia's videos, she had a video talking about there was an interview that happened with this guy who apparently, oops, my bad for being myself. Truant, you stay being yourself, please. Please stay being yourself. You are a great guy. Like you're great, dude. Like 100%. Like I wouldn't change a thing. Except of course probably more content on your profile though. Just saying. By the way, subscribing to you as well because that way once you start making stuff, I will be there to see it. Because if I'm not mistaken, you make video games too. Bro, your most recent video got like 813 views, man. What the hell? Make stuff. Make more stuff. Hell yeah, I'm subbing to everybody. I just don't know what to talk about. Neither did I. Neither do I, bro. 813, dude. You do not see your most recent video? It has 813 views on it. That's you. You did that. You made that, whatever it is. I'm going to watch it after this. Yeah. How did you not know this? It's true. Monitor your channel. My man over here like, wait, I got 813 views? Yes, you do. Check your stuff. But that's your most recent thing, too. You know what that means, bro? Watch your stuff and make more stuff. I know, right? That is crazy. You know what's else is crazy? You're not making more stuff. Make stuff. Make content. I got 4 minutes left on this darn thing. Wait, I'm popping. Hold up. Oh my God. You know this. How did you not know this? How did he not know this? Do y'all see this? My man is up in here like, man, I didn't even know I got that many views. 800. What? Dog. About to go high. Hey, just don't forget me when you get up there, dog. My man is gonna be like, who is you? Man about to look at me like, nah, dog, I don't know that dude. He's just a fat guy with glasses on. I'm gonna assume that some people nobody got an ad yet, so I'm just gonna do the. That's how you do it. Just be low key. The views will come to you if you don't sweat it. Yeah. My man up here blowing up. He doesn't even know it. Like, bro, you gotta start making more stuff now. Like you Truant, you gotta make more stuff now, dog. You gotta get up there. Get those numbers up. I'm gonna get canceled within a few months. Dude, that's not how it works, man. Like, what would you get? Like, see, that's a video right there. That's a video right there. Why I would get canceled if I get to Hollywood. You should like do that's content right there. Also, I do have 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I gotta cut this. We had fun here today. We had a chance to interact with the world traveler. Emperor Megas has showed up for a little bit. Truant decided to pop up. Miss Maya showed up as well. I got a chance to talk about video games, talk about world travel, make fun of a guy who got shot, as well as also talk about yoga because Miss Ashley Bear decided to grace us with her presence. But that's not all this is. There's more to it than all this. We want to just take this time to point out real quick that there's a community being built here. And the community is showing that people can come together, love one another, and treat each other kindly and with respect and love and compassion and honor that I, for one, was genuinely surprised to receive. I got a new video I'm working on dropping at the end of December, so look out. Absolutely. I also want to let you guys know I've been subscribing to everybody up on the chat, so I have been showing my support to everyone here lately. We got a chance to see Miss Maya's biggest fan pop up to shoot his shot one more time. But let's all just take time to focus on something that's truly important. Kindness, love, honor, respect, and caring about people. We're all one big family at the end of the day. Everybody's related in some fashion. And we need to treat each other more like family than as strangers. Let's make sure that we make that happen. Let's get together and let's talk about what things that brings us together instead of set us apart. Make sure you hit that noti bell. Darn it. All right, guys. Love, peace, happiness, and care. And I hope to see you all again at the next one. Because I don't know. I'm at the 2-hour mark, and I don't know if it's going to kick me out or not. But love, peace, and happiness to everyone out there. Show love. Also, create content. Because if you ever decide to, just know that your boy is going to be looking.